So I'll move now to Blackboard and we'll try to cover those things as we said. So going to Blackboard, just you say blackboard.edu.ac.ae. I think now you are familiar with this because I think you had an orientation and things like that. But anyway, if you are not, it is in the chat. You will see now the link to this, okay? So I'm here, this is blackboard.ac.ae. I do that, I'm already logged in, but let me show you if I am not logged in. The process, it will require from me an authentication. I will not do it now because I think you're familiar with that. If you're not familiar, let me know. I will show you in case you are, this is your completely first time coming to Blackboard. Then I will show you that one. Just say in the chat, this is my first time. I will show you exactly. If you didn't log in to Blackboard before at Edu. Now, I'll show you first, before we continue and discussing the items you wanted to discuss related to assessment and thing, I will show you some example of a course structure that we worked on during the last 3 or 4 months. And that can be used as a guidelines of how we should structure our Blackboard courses. And then quickly I will show you how to create the first or second element of this, and then we'll go to the assessment which we need to do. Let's click on any of this. This time I'll click in the middle. Here is a course structure, and I'll zoom a little bit here. The course structure we worked on has those components. First thing has a course announcement, where the student will see announcement from the faculty, if an exam being added or assignment or anything, that's the place where they will find all the announcement. And the faculty can add any announcement to that place. I will show you how to create 1 or 2 of this, and then you will find out how it's very easy. The second part is the course faculty information. Let me go first to the announcement. This is the announcement. It looks like this. You will get a list of announcements coming here. You can customize this page to have it do many things. And most announcements are automatic, coming from you uploaded a file, you created a test, you created the assignment. This announcement will appear here in this place. The other one is the course faculty information, which important. Students need to know who is the faculty teaching them, what will be in the course, what is the contact information of the faculty, and things like that. So here, this is one faculty who is teaching this course. We have a video, short video by him. Here, maybe you will not hear the audio because I didn't share the audio.
Hello everyone, my name is Wissam Amoujdayo.
Yeah,
I am Associate Professor in Industrial Engineering and Engineering Management. I will be faculty teaching this course of MEM 504, Quality Engineering. I have been teaching at EDU since August 2018. I previously at EDU since August.
I will show you how to record a very simple one like this one. And maybe little quality in terms of video will be a little bit better. And here the faculty will add his name, will add his email address, they will find it and know it's student, and then add her or his office number, location, which office she is in, and maybe the office hours. Now this course now is we call it the master course. Means the master course, we don't mean here master degree, but the course that we use every semester to create a copy for the existing semester. So this is like the archive or whatever you want of the course. Every semester we create a copy and the faculty can change this content, can add his or her own name, add his or her information, and we keep the original there. So we always do that. And you can put your bio here. These are useful information for the student to know about the faculty who is teaching the course. And that one thing. And then we'll have the course material. Now this is a postgrad course program, course, which part of a postgraduate program. So you will see there are only 6 weeks here. It's 8 weeks delivery, 2 weeks, one for exams, one for other things, and the remaining are those 6 weeks anyway. So it's structured in a way, if you look at the course material, it's structured in a way like this is the syllabi here, which has the course syllabi, course introduction, course syllabi, the official course syllabi, and then some reading materials that the student need to know. And then if we go back, then you'll find the weeks. Each week has, if you go in the week, you will find number of things. Introduction about that week, what you will be teaching in that week. So this week we'll be teaching, if I'm teaching a database, we'll talk about type of database and relationship of whatever it is I'm teaching. I'll just put a little bit description here so the student, you know, these are the things we'll be talking about it here. And then you can come and add your reading material. It can be a textbook, can be a PowerPoint presentation, can be a video, can be a case study, whatever it is there to do. And then here we created something, we call it career reflections, where we'll put a case study about, this is a master or a postgraduate program, so it's a little bit at a higher level. So there is a career reflection that the student need to reflect how they will use the knowledge and skills developed here and apply it to a business case. And then down you will have the synchronous lecture. Synchronous means this is the Microsoft Teams live classes. So that should be linked in this place so the student can come and click here and watch the recording or go live to the session there. And then there are some other material self-reflections and some other things. As I said, this is a master program. It has a more depth and higher level of material. In week 1, they will cover a lot because this is actually 2 weeks of a normal delivery. But because it's condensed, the student have more hours to do than this was done in 1 week. So yours will not be at the same level of being condensed. I'm not saying do exactly this one, but that's what it is. Now, then we have groups. You can group your student in different group and add them to that group as well. And this, again, for the masters is needed because there are lots of discussion, lots of case studies, especially these programs are engineering management and MBA. So they'll have all of this. Then there is a section for discussion. And this you need to have, I think, there. The section for discussion is you put number of discussion topics per week. So module 1, there is a discussion here written about the ISO standards and things related to that, Six Sigma and those things. Student basically will join this discussion, will read what people have said, and they can add to it, and it goes like that. So we'll see how we can create a discussion, hopefully. Then comes the assignment and exam or test. So this course now has a number of assignments. Those assignments are done as Turnitin assignment. The good thing with Turnitin, it will check if a student copied from someone else or took some content from the web or from another resource and just added to his course. So it will look at that situation and also help student to know that as well. So these are created as Turnitin assignment, and this is my recommendation. If you have any assignment that requires the student to write an essay or do a report, then put it as a Turnitin assignment. The setup is very easy to do, and avoid having the student to send it to you by email or put it on Microsoft Teams. Don't do that, because basically when you put it on Blackboard, Blackboard will manage the whole thing for you. It will tell you if the student submitted on time or the student was late, and also the other things that you need maybe need to know. Maybe I switch this camera and open my other camera. I'm looking at the different angle, it seems, yeah. Okay, back. Now you can see me again. Good. So these are, we will see how we can create them. 3 steps, you are there. You don't need to, it's not complicated. And then here there is some other assignment here, which the student need to do. And there are lots of assignment because again, we're saying this is a post-grad course that the student need to go through. You can have also some exam. I think there should be a quiz here. I think there should be a quiz somewhere, but that can be added later. And that's it. Then the calendar again is automatic thing. It will add the things automatic based on what you add. So you can add assignment, the student will see it. You add anything, it will be there. So the calendar, you will not spend too much time on it, but you will. So this is a sample of a course that you can look at it. This is the grade book, means you student can come here and find their grade, and that's something. And these other things are information, like about academic integrity, what does it mean, what are the rules, and how you can stay within the policy and things like that. Library, access to the library, and some Blackboard help, and these are specific for the faculty, which we created, kept it there. Now your course may be not like this one. I will show you, if you want to make it become the same, how you do that. First, how I can add my own information. I'm faculty, I want my video, I want those things to be there. So how we can do this one? I will go to a dummy course, which I'm using for demonstration, blackboard.com. I have a course here called Faculty Professional Development, which we created just to help me play with this. I already have a faculty information here. I'll delete it. Let me delete it. Okay, delete it. Gone. And let me delete this one also. Delete it and delete it. Okay, if you look at my course, it's different, completely different. Now, if I want to create a section, I call it faculty information. So this one here, you need to look at it. But before you're looking at this one, you need to make sure you have this one is green. If it is like this, that will disappear. It's not there, I can't click on it. But it has to be green, that means you are in the editing mode. And then you go back here now. If I click on this, I'll find many things. There's one content area. I'll use content area. There are differences between those content area module. We don't want to get into that. That will be lots of details at the moment. I don't think you need to care about it. It doesn't make difference if you choose this or that. But the best option for this situation, in my opinion, is the content area. So I click on it and I'll say faculty information. You notice I have this one say available for users, means student can see it. Now I leave it not available for users, and then I'll show you how I can change it, because I'm still building it. I don't want them to see it now. I'm still working on it. So I click on submit. Now you noticed, if you go back, you'll find it's added, but it's added somewhere here. I can simply drag it and move it anywhere I like it to be. And you can see this sign here, which means it's not available. If I want to make it available, I click here, I'll say show link. And then the student will be able to see it. I'll leave it now like this until I finish. Now I clicked on this one. Now this is an empty area. Assume I want to add my video. I'm the faculty talking about myself, the course, and I want to do this here. So there are different ways to do it. You can use Microsoft Teams to record it. You can use Camtasia. You can use many things. But we have a tool already in place, which I would recommend it because it's already, we have it. You can access it from any machine and you'll find the same content, and it produces nice videos as well, and easy to use. So all this nice combination we're looking for. So what is that one? I honestly, maybe you already know it, but I'll go to office.com, and this is the place that you need to go to almost every day, office.com. Not for only doing Word, Excel, PowerPoint, but also for collaborating with other faculty and doing many things, which we will come to it at another time. I did a session, the first one was on Tuesday in the morning, was mostly about Office 365, but we'll repeat it again and do it again and again. Now I am here. What is Office 365 or office.com? You log in basically using your university account. You manage to log in to LearnHo. That means you log into Office 365, as you know. Now, once you are there, there's so many apps, the familiar Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and the OneDrive. OneDrive is like your Dropbox, but with huge storage. Thank you to IT, to Joseph and others. This is really great for you. You don't need to spend subscription to get we have it here, and there's so many others. One of it I want to show you that help you recording, called Stream. If you don't see it here, if you click on this square here, this will take you to a bigger screen, and Stream somewhere will be there. This is Stream. Stream is like our YouTube server. You can look at it like that. The good thing, it's secured, and the content we have can be seen only by our faculty, by our student and our staff. So it's not just thrown on the web where anyone can watch it. Yeah, and that has its own value. Also, maybe some people will say limitation, but there's so many apps. I'm not going to talk about them. Let's go to Stream, and Stream, like what we do in YouTube. You go YouTube, will find so many videos there people published. You can search for some videos, and this is similar. This is all our videos which we created, and it has a different access right. So if you upload a video and you want it to be seen only by your student, you can just limit it to that group of students. Each class in IDU has a group already on Stream. So you will find your group by the course code, and you give only access to students. No one else will see it except those students you have. Or you can make it available to whole university. Anyone can do it, like most of my videos are available to everyone to do. So these are things here. Now, how I can record my video? Here is create. Here is my content. I have my videos, my groups, my channel, so many things. But I will go to create. And create has upload. If I have a video already, I can upload it. I can run a live event. It's a little bit complicated. I do not recommend to go to the live event because you have Teams, you have other easier tools to do. A group, I can create a special group, like we are 3 faculty working on a project. I can create a group, and then in that group I upload video. The good thing, this is available for your students. So you can give your student an assignment to create a video. They create a group, they discuss things, and they create a video that explain theory or explain something to do, and they can do it using this one. Then channel. You can create channels, and the channels already built for your Microsoft Teams, but you can create new. The last one is the one I'm going to use, which say record a screen or a video. If I click on this, I get this window. You can see from the window, it has this setup. I'll appear here, and then something in the background will appear here, like I'm sharing screen, the PowerPoint presentation will appear in the background. I will be appearing here. This is one setup. But in this case, I just want to record myself. So I can click here and select camera only. Now it will just show me, and this because I'm using something, I have to fix this. Okay, done. Now this is me now, talking to me now. like a crazy person, and I can start recording. Whatever I will record will be here, then it will be uploaded to stream. I'll have a link, and then I put it in my course. Let's try now. Welcome, this is Hamad Udabi. I'm the director of Abu Dhabi University at Ain and Dubai campuses. I would like to welcome you to this course. For sure, you should speak better than the way I'm speaking now, but I'm just showing you that you can record your video. Once you're done with it, you stop. That's done. Now you can upload it. Sometime you get an error. Doesn't happen that. Anyway, this is the video now. I can adjust. Maybe at the beginning I was not sure. I can cut part of it until the section I want, but I can listen to it. Welcome. This is so it looks okay. Can't make it better than this because of many reasons. Now done. Then I can now upload it to stream. Let's see if we'll upload it. It will now start uploading it, preparing it. Now it's asking me what do you want to call it. Say faculty intro Hamad, for example. Okay, I can give it a description. It is in English. Why you choosing language? Because it will create a text for it, and student can search for something I said in the video and text them directly to that section. Yeah, so the language is good. Keep it English. If you speak English, I don't think it has Arabic as well. That's very good. It was Arabic not there before, but anyway. That's it, and then allow it to only me or others. If you click here, everyone in the university will have access to it, and that will be okay. Now I will not allow it to everyone because it's not really the best video. And then I click publish. Yeah, now it's published. Go to the video. Now we'll see the video now on stream. So this is the video on stream. Welcome, this is Hamad Udabi. Stop, please. Okay, this is good. Now we have the video. How I can get it now into the faculty information section here and make it looks nice and to do. There are two ways to do. One is you need to look at the build content here where you can add your content. So we created the area by using this one here, content area. Then we clicked on the area. We come down and we'll build the content. So the best one to use for that is item. So if you click on item, I'll call it faculty introduction. Okay. Now I want to bring the video here. Yeah, how to do that? I can basically copy the link and put it here, but I'm going to look at a nicer way to do it. So where is that video? This is the video. Now the way I can share this video, I can click here. It gives me a link. I can copy the link and paste it there. That's easy and can be done. Okay. The good thing, I also can specify which section from where the video will start. Instead of, I have a video, say 1 hour. But I want them to see only from time 35 minutes. So I can do here and put 35 minutes. So that will help your student, instead of watching a long thing, watch the section that is important for their study. And that's one thing to do. And you can copy the link. But I'm going for something called embed. Embed will give me better view. Let me first do this. Then I'll do the embed so you can see the two different things. If I copy this, I come back here, I will cancel this one. Okay, sorry. I will just add something called web link. I'll use web link. I say faculty introduction, okay, and put the link here, and simply I just submit it. Here is the link. So if the student click on it, they will take them to stream. It will play the video. It's good, okay. Yeah, nice. It will. Welcome. This is Hamad. But if I do it the other way around, what I'm going to show you now, if I go and use item and then call again faculty introduction. Now, if I go back to my stream, instead of saying this one, I'll go to the embed one. I can adjust the screen size of the video. So the video are now 640 by 360, which is good size, but there are so many different sizes I can play with it. I can make it autoplay. When the student click on faculty information, it plays automatic. I don't want to do that. I keep it to the faculty to play it. Anyway, I'll just copy this one. You can see here the same thing. You can adjust the time. So I just copy this one. I go back to the Blackboard. I cannot paste it here directly because this is a special code called something called iframe. So how I do, I need to look at this one here. See this greater than, smaller than, thing like that. I click on it, then I put the code there and say done. You will see now the video will start coming inside. When I press, it becomes nicer. Yeah. See, when the student click on faculty information, he will get to a page where the video will be there, and this, he can play it. Now, how I can add to this one office hours, faculty name, and other information? Basically, you click here and say edit. You wait for it to load for a few seconds. Then you press somewhere there and you start adding here. So name, Ulabi, email, and then you continue. You write your description, you write anything. If you do that and add this, you will see it will come very nice here, and you can organize it. Of course, you can put name bold and other things. So now we know how to get our introduction, if you want, and adding it to your course. I think that will be useful, adding your office hour, adding your email address, and adding your office location. You are in Rome, something, yeah, AA351, okay? That help student finding you, and maybe a short bio of yourself, your experience, and the way you teach, and what to expect from students. Just something that helps. Don't make it long, complicated, because students will not read it. Make it more encouraging the student to do well in the course. So we created, I'll just create one more thing, and then we will go to the assessment, which you seem to be more interested. So let's create another content area, and we'll call it course material. Okay, we'll add it there. Again, it went down. We'll drag it and bring it anywhere we think it's good, and we'll click on it. So assume now I'm teaching student Java programming, okay, or Python programming, or something I know. I want to create some content here related to them, but I'm teaching that in week 1. So I need to create structure week 1, week 2, week 3 if I want, or topics. Weeks is always good. So if you click here, you will find something called content folder. This is folder like any folder we do. So I'll say here, week 1, introduction to programming. Something I may understand, and put it this way and add it. So now you can see a folder will come there. You can create week 2, week 3, week 4. So it becomes well structured for your student. Now in week 1, I want to have some text about introduction, about Python programming, for example, and a video there, and maybe an activity the student can do. So this is quickly, we can do it now. So let's go and find the content we need. So I'm going to say introduction to Python programming. I'm just taking some content from here, but I'm sure you will have your content which you created. You have your PowerPoint presentation, you have your exercises, all those things. But I'm just trying to show you what we can get. Okay. let's just say Python programming, and I'll use this Wikipedia just as it is, copy this content from here, just to show you how this can be added. Assume you have your text in PowerPoint or in Excel or on a Word file or on something else, and you want to create something looks nice, so you bring it here. Now what we will do, we'll create item. We'll not create file, we'll create item. Now the item is good. Introduction to Python, yeah, Python, and I can basically put the text here. I have option to remove the formatting or keep the formatting. Let's do this like that, and then this is the text I have here. I want to add a video. I can come anywhere after that. I am here. I go to YouTube and say YouTube Python. You go there and you'll find so many. You'll find some of my video, maybe, but this is not my video. So we'll come here. I want to get it there, so I can click on share. You know that. You can copy this, but this is not the best way to do it. Click on embed and then copy this one. This is my favorite way. So I'm coming here and I want to add it zooming here. What I need to do, click on this, come to the end of everything, and put this one here and do this. Now there's extra space, I can take it out. I'll say submit. Now this looks nice, isn't it? If I go to the course material and click on week 1, it will show this text here, which should be something, and then there is a video here the student can watch.
In this Python tutorial, you're going to learn everything you need to know to start programming in Python. If you want to learn Python,
yeah, very good. I'm running it fast because that's the way I run the videos here. Anyway, so these are the things. Now, how I can add to this, I have a PowerPoint I want to add. Again, you click here and you go to File. File, I have here my PowerPoint. Again, PowerPoint, we can link it different ways. Yeah, I'll show you this one, but I'll show you my favorite, the one I like. Yeah, let me get you a PowerPoint from here. This is a PowerPoint, improving whatever. It will upload it, of course, and that's it. This is one way of doing PowerPoint, which again looks like this. I hate those things like link. So I have my own way. So I go back to office.com. Office.com is where all my things, yeah? And I will look for my PowerPoint. I have many PowerPoint here, which basically, these are the files I created in PowerPoint. I saved it here. So I have this one, for example, improve student engagement, which I have here. If I click on it, it will open it. This is the PowerPoint presentation Dr. Costa presented to you. I can go to File, Share, and I have here, this is the embedded code. The embedded code is my best way of doing things. I can change the screen size and take this one from here, copy it. Yeah, we did copy it. And come back here. Now you know what I want to do. I will create an item. Okay, I'll say week one slides, for example. And then I'll come click on this magic one, do this and do this, and then let me submit. Now when you see the beauty of this one, student coming down, he will see the video, watch it, then he will find the PowerPoint presentation. He can go through it from here. Why download it or click on it to load and do things? It looks very nice. I can run it like a full screen if we want to do that, and it takes time to to the PowerPoint on Office 365. And there are some other things here. You can export it, but it looks very nice for my student to access instead of having just a simple link. You can add the link to this one if you want. You just click here, edit, back here, edit, where's the edit? Here's the edit. And then the good thing, this is the PowerPoint here. Me also can add some additional information down here about this PowerPoint, saying to the student, watch the PowerPoint and play and think of this example of the situation and how can this be applied to that. So I can write a text here that can help my student do some more learning related to that PowerPoint, not become just a file that they open it and they go. To do. I can add a video related to that PowerPoint. I can do anything because it's really a file. It's not like just a link that you click on it and it goes there. Okay, we're done with the content. Do you have questions for me related to the content? Let me pause here and look at you and tell me what you have, some questions for me. We talk about structuring this content, creating faculty information place. You add a short introduction about yourself, your office hours, your contact information and stuff like that. And then we talk about you structuring your content in a week by week. I think it's already there maybe in your file. You do that when you can. And we noticed how we can add those content. If you have a video, you have a text, you have assignment. So if you have any question, let me know before I go and start discussing the assessment, which the Turnet in.
Yes, excuse me.
Yes, Dr.
Excuse me, how do I take the attendance student from the PP because there are big change in the PP?
No.
How take a student?
You mean
attendance student? Yes.
Yeah, you mean the attendance during the team session? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Very good. That's a good question. Now on team session, if you schedule your class in Microsoft Team Calendar, I'll go to it quickly. This is a little bit different from what we're discussing, but I'll go quickly through it. If you go to Microsoft Team, you go to the calendar and create a schedule. Assume you're teaching your class every Wednesday at 5 p.m. So you go Wednesday 5 p.m., you click on it, you create the schedule. It's 5 to say 7 or whatever it is. And just put a title. This is the course name usually. And then if you do this one and schedule it, when you finish the class, if you come back, I'm just discarding this one. When you finish the class and come back, you click on that one, you will find a file that you can download to get the attendance. I'll show you an example. For example, I had a class, some training this week. If I go to my course, yeah, if you look at up here, yeah, see, these are the classes we had. I have a file called attendance because I scheduled that class in this team called faculty. So after the class is finished, it generates for me a file with the people information. It tells you how much time the student spent and things like that. This is one way to do it, yeah? The other way you can do attendance, in my opinion, you can post some questions for the student, a revision question, okay? So we have a revision question. Now, this is the revision question. I'm going to post it on the screen. I'll show you how to create those revision. Those who attempt the question either right or wrong, that means they are attending. In my opinion, this is maybe more effective way than just looking at the report, because the report, someone started the meeting, he is watching Barcelona and Real Madrid, and at the end you find his name there in the list. But when you get them engaged, you post some questions to them and things like that, you will have a record of these people participating or not. But there is a way to find the attendance, which the way that just I did show you. You schedule your class. and then you will find it in the schedule. It can be also, you can find it also here. If you go to any of, I have so many things here. For example, this one, if I double click on it, sorry, because I'm not teaching, but these are meetings I have, so they are not linked to a class. I'm not opening it in a class. But usually when you schedule your class, you schedule it in a course. In my case, you can look at this one is my course, faculty forum. And when I schedule it in general, so all the attendance will appear in the general. You'll get a file to download it. Okay, any other questions? I hope related to Blackboard. No more question. Does that mean you're not listening to me watching Barcelona? There's no Barcelona today in Real Madrid. This week is for the national teams to play.
No, Dr. Hamad, I'm listening. I'm just waiting for the more advanced portions because I'm second year, but I still have some things I want to learn about. So hopefully we'll cover different things today.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Hamad. This is Fahid.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you about this thing, like, because we are using Teams for lecturing and then we are using Blackboard. So sometimes it's like duplication, because I'm loading some material in Teams also, and I'm also loading the slides or class material in the Blackboard. So should we do it like in both ways, or just like try to use only Blackboard? What is your suggestion?
Yeah, good. I think this is a good point. Now, if you upload something to assume Microsoft Teams, you don't need to upload it again to Blackboard. I'll show you what I mean. Let me share screen and let me share this. Now I have, this is my Teams course, yeah? And I have some files I uploaded here, this files. My advice, the way you take it, you just take this file from here, you take the link and link it to Blackboard. You don't upload it again because it's the same file. It's important to have the content in Blackboard, in my opinion. Okay. Teams is for the synchronous classes and for the interactions, the live interaction, but the material should be on Blackboard. You can put them in Teams, then you link them in Blackboard. That's one way you can do. And the similar thing, if you click on this file here, you can go to files if you want to follow my way, and then you can upload it there. Or you open it, when you open it here, you can open it into Sharepoint. Let's see if we go back here. This is the best way maybe to do it in Teams. When you go to files in Teams, there is something called Sharepoint, open in Sharepoint. When you open it in Sharepoint, it comes this format. So these are all your files. So I want to link this one to Blackboard. I just click on it. It will open it similar way I did before. And then I will find the share, the one that I use share. And then I take, it's not allowing me to do it this way, but I still can just copy, yeah, here is it, yeah, it was loading, just share. I can copy this link, and this one I will now upload to Blackboard. So if I go to Blackboard, so the file stays in Team, but it is linked to Blackboard, so the student can go and find it in Blackboard as well. I'm not uploading it twice, but I'm just linking it. So if I update it in Teams, it will come here. So BPT2, for example, I'll just put any name here. Sorry, I didn't do it right. Let me go back. I should have selected item. Yeah, I'm running fast. Item, and then I'll come say PPT2. I will come here and click on this and upload it. And now this PowerPoint, I selected the smaller size, but you can change that one and take a bigger size. Now the file, what I'm saying here, the file is added there. Here is the PowerPoint presentation. I went for a smaller version of it, but you can change the width of this one. Simply you go back, as you know, in the PowerPoint and go for this one maybe. This is bigger, so you take this big one. And then I'll go back here and edit this, and then click on this. Select all, delete it, put this one, and then coming here and submit it. Now you can see it's going to come here, coming here. This is the PowerPoint presentation. The good thing here is what, if I go back to Teams and go to that PowerPoint, is it this one? I don't know which one. This PowerPoint, and start editing it by adding something to it, it will appear directly in Teams. So go and add something. It will always stay in Blackboard new, because it's linking it from Microsoft Teams automatic. So any changes, I add a new slide here, it will appear there. I'm not worried about every time I go and upload it, download it, and things like that. So this is my advice. I hope this is useful advice.
Thank you. It's useful.